Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for StarRupture. This is the early access version. I got it a little bit early. StarRupture is on Steam, and it should be releasing January 6th. The price will be $20 normally, but it will be on sale for $16. I'm not sure how long the sale is going to last. Thank you to developers for sending me a key. The last time I played this game was the demo, and I really loved it, and I was looking forward to playing more. So I'm glad that I get to play it now. I'm glad you guys are going to be able to play it soon. I went ahead and looted 20 survival food packs out of these 2 storage containers right here. I don't know if there's anything else in here, but I'm kind of excited to get out and explore. We do have a basic item printer. I think we're going to have to come back and use this. And we also have a little bit of lore here if you'd like to read that. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's take out... Oh, here we go.
In the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients.
Yes.
However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources.
So they are.
You've been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Okay, so when you come up to these meteorites, they're gonna you can mine it, but it'll take forever. It's kind of slow. I think I don't think what you're meant to do. I know what you're meant to do is you're supposed to go around and look for the little parts that are mineable in a quick way. You know what I mean? Although I don't always see them very well. So yeah, there's one. Yeah, I have trouble spotting them sometimes, but that's okay. Sometimes I'll just give up and be like, all right, let's just, you know what? Like right now, I'm gonna give up. Let's just mine this whole thing out. So what we got from that was we got some wolfram ore, which I think is supposed to be iron. We got some calcium ore. I guess I got some helium, titanium, and we got the meteorite heart. The meteorite heart is really important. It's going to allow us to... I think you need it for this building. Yep. You see, you need the meteorite heart for your base core. So we're going to go ahead and put down a base core, and these are going to be... That's going to be let's try that again. That's going to be titanium right there. And over there is going to be the wolfram ore. So I think this is a pretty good spot to put this. And how do we rotate it? R. Yeah, that's not going to really help at all. Okay, well, let's just put it as high as possible. And there we go. And there's like an area.
Materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
That voice is really, really low. That's going to be a problem, but all right, well, whatever. I got to find some titanium and wolfram. Okay, so the titanium's right here. Now, you could get titanium here if you want, and I might end up actually doing that eventually. I think you mine... Oh, yeah, look, as those blue things fill up, you mine faster and faster. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, though, because, number one, I have to get this out of the way for when I want to build, and number two, I want to get more meteorite cores. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, this thing's overheating. When this thing overheats, it's so cool. If you look at those, bars that are going down, that's how, when it's overheating. And it's really cool, because when you, have to cool it down, it, kind of opens up. It feels very immersive, realistic. I don't know, man. I kind of like it.
Of course. As your assistant, I will answer all of your questions.
Why did Claywood send someone with military experience to mine minerals?
The Claywood Corporation spares no expense to ensure its workers are safe during their mission.
I understand that, but wouldn't it make more sense to send someone who's familiar with workplace safety and broad survival skills? My expertise is limited mostly to combat.
We are aware. Mr. Claywood has carefully studied all of your histories. You will have a chance to prove your worth.
Okay, so now I need to use the basic item printer and the lander to create basic building materials. And I also need to talk to you about the voices in the game. There's nothing I can do about the voices. The only thing I can do is turn them up in editing. But here's the problem. The game sounds are too loud. So, let's say someone's talking and I'm trying to, turn it up in editing and I'm mining something. It's going to turn up every sound in the game and that's not going to work. So, what I'm going to do is, anytime someone's talking, I'm going to stop doing everything and listen to them. That way, when I'm editing, I can turn them up. All right, let's go ahead and make these. And let's just make max, I guess.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from our
Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I'd take it out of here.
Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment. So it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
So you can see right there, like I was doing stuff while she was talking, so that's going to be difficult for me. This doesn't really matter to you guys. I'm just letting you know if I'm standing around while someone's talking, that's the reason. All right, use the building tool to set up a habitat, build an airlock, build a basic item printer. That sounds like a good idea. Should I just build that right here? I don't know. I guess I could. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we can build. So I believe we can build... Can we build flooring or something? No, can I not make that yet? Maybe I'm locked behind stuff. All right, let's just make the habitat then. And I'll just... Oh, wait, I could probably connect this up. Hold on. Let's make it higher. Yeah, I thought I could connect this up somehow. But it doesn't seem like it's wanting to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a basic one out here for now. I could always move this later. It's not a big deal. All right, so we got to make the airlock. Habitat, airlock.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Yeah, that means I don't have to go all the way back to the ship. Should I put it in the wall? Probably not.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
Yeah, that's science, by the way. Build a corporate terminal inside your habitat. Okay. Terminal. I kind of want to put a window over there. Put a window behind it? Sure, why not? Claim level 1 reward. There you go. Oh, that's why I can't make anything, because, yeah, you gotta, like, research stuff. That's why. Alright, so we're gonna get an orbital cargo launcher, which is how you put stuff into space to... So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna make stuff, you're gonna send it to these people, and you're gonna use that to unlock tech, if I remember correctly. We also got solar panels and basic platforms.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
So I'm sitting here thinking about how I want to build. I'm going to plan out a build. I'm going to build this, I'm going to build that. And I was like, no, let's get ore extractors first. That's number one. Whatever you got to do to get ore extractors is what you got to do. So we're going to need power. So let's go ahead and put up some of these. Should I connect these to this? I guess there's no reason not to. Can I just connect it without having to put it up? Whatever, I think that's connected. I'm not sure how many of these I'm supposed to make. But we got some. We need the orbital cargo launcher. Okay, so that's next. Maybe I should make this first. I don't know. Got that. There we go. And just kind of put this out here. All right. To transfer power, oh, you need to connect them with platforms. Okay, so can I take... Close. Can I pick this back up? Rotate, place, height, cancel. I'm not sure how to pick that back up. There should be a way to do it. I just have to figure out how. All right, cool. It tells me right on the screen. Just press F. There we go. And you get 100% of the resources back. Hey, man. When developers give us 100% of the resources back, I am thrilled. Not all of them do that. All right, so we need to erase this. I'll just kind of put this right on the corner there, I guess. And we want to face it that way. Okay. Select the commission in the OCL. Q to get rid of that. Is this where I get? What's an OCL? So the OCL is, of course, the orbital cargo launcher. And we can't get up there, though, so I need to make some staircases. And I don't have enough resources for it, so we're going to go right here. We're going to choose max. And we got another 170 of that building material stuff. And I'm just going to... Maybe we should do it on the side. Yeah, let's do it on the side. I might be able to get to it from down here. Yeah, whatever. I want a staircase. There we go. And like so. Alright, cool. Cool. Cute. And then we come up here, and we choose what we want. So I guess there's only one thing we can choose. And they need some titanium. Okay. No recipe. Select a commission in the OCL. So we just click this right here, and there we go. So we need to give it some titanium ore. We'll get to level 5, and then we'll be good to go. Supply it with the titanium ore. Okay, I don't have any on me because I just used it all. But that's okay. We'll come over here and get some. And then we'll put it up there. And I really need those ore... those miners. Those ore miners. Whatever they're called. Ore extractors. I don't know. They're called different things in different games, so... but yeah, I really need that, and I need it now. The one thing that separates this game from a lot of the games like it is that it uses a pull mechanic. Now, I played the demo a while ago, so I'm still a little foggy on this, but most games, most factory games, use a push thing. They push things through. This one uses a pull, and it changes the way you build things. So we're going to see how that goes.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation
We only need
will
5,
increase,
or...?
which will unlock new schematics for you.
Yeah, we only need 5. Okay. Well, I'm assuming it won't use them if it doesn't need it. And yeah, I know she was just talking, but I'm not going to be able to turn the volume up on that one. Claim, reach level 2 in the corporate terminal. It's going to be different kinds of corporations, too. Like, right now they're all locked, but there will be different kinds.
You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Okay, and I guess I got to do that in the corporate terminal. Go. Oh, here we go. Ore extractor. Hell yeah. Rails. Rail connect. Oh, all kinds of stuff. I love it.
We've
Give me
just
that.
unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
I assume they are industrial machines, making the mission easier somehow.
And how would they do that?
In any way you decide, you're the one giving orders here. I assume I'll find out in a second.
We'll automate the production process.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and build an ore extractor up here. There we go. And make it face the right way. I kind of like it facing... Nah, we'll have it facing that way. Alright. Every connected element can transfer power. Oh, yeah, you could transfer it through the rails. Connect buildings to rails, allow you to transfer power to your resources. Okay. Got it. Connect the excavator with the OCL. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I should have enough for that. There we go. Can't be placed. Do I have to go the other way? Like maybe start at the extractor, I guess? I don't know. Probably. Kind of what it looks like. Alright, that makes sense. So do we not have enough power? I know we have power. And this is connecting over there, but I'm thinking we don't have enough power. There's a place I can go to see my power. I think I can see it right here. Yeah, there we go. Used and in-grid. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go ahead and build another... Where are they? Power. And bring this up. Get over.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Very good. Alright, we need to reach corporation level 3, so now stuff's being put in here automatically. And there you go. We'll be level 2 before you know it, and then we go for level 3. While I'm waiting, I'm going to come over here and pick some of these crops. These things, I believe, allow you to get water. Or maybe they give you water straight up.
To survive.
Or you drink them. Yeah, 15 hydration. Okay.
Wired.
Not really a big deal right now, but it will be moving forward. Okay. It's looking good. And now we just have to wait to reach a level. Is this coming out in chunks? Why is this... Huh. Why isn't that going? Oh, it's being pulled, and it only pulled when it needed. That's why it's not going anywhere. That's freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. It pulled out exactly what it needed. That's not how these games work. I mean, I'm not like super familiar with these games. Maybe some of them do work like that. I don't know. But I played Factorio and I played Satisfactory, and I'm pretty sure they're push. Like right now, in Satisfactory or Factorio, this would be loaded up with ores.
Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Alright. Grab that, and that's getting... Oh, analyzing station. Alright. Yep, set up the analyzing station. Before we do the analyzing station, I'm going to switch this up a little bit. And we are going to... We're going to put an ore extractor right here. Now, what I want to do is I want to start getting wolfram and titanium automatically, so I could just turn it into the, you know, stuff I need to build stuff with. And that's what I want to do right now. So let's go ahead and... Yep, so we don't even have enough. We don't even have enough. Yeah, forget your stupid analyzing station. I need to automate the building process. I need to automate the basic building material process. Now, right now, I'm just going to get the resources and I'll go in there and craft them myself. When I get a crafting, building, I'll be able to have them crafted automatically. Although, I might never craft them automatically. They're pretty quick to craft. They really shouldn't be that quick to craft, maybe, because I should want to go automate them, but... You know, we'll see. We'll see where things go. We're just going to kind of see where the game takes us. Right. And in here, and max... 106, I think I need 80, so that should be enough. I know it's going to be enough. I don't think I have a storage container yet that I can bring this stuff to, so I'm going to have to go out and get it for now, but that's okay. Rotate. Yeah, kind of like it going that way. I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll go it that way. Alright, now we need to get this hooked up to something so we get it power. Let me see. I don't know what I would even hook it up to be honest. I could build platforms out here. I guess I could do that. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? No, you can't build platforms. Platforms don't connect to these things. At least I don't think so. Let's double check. Yeah, see? They don't connect. So, I will have to connect it with some kind of, I guess I'd have to build another one of these orbital things. What else could I build that I could connect it to? No. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, then we're going to put one of these. I guess right here. We're just kind of doing this quick and dirty for now. We will make this stuff look more awesome later. And let's go ahead and grab... where's the rails? Rail support. Oh, there it is on top. Now, because nothing is being used here, it shouldn't be... I might not have enough power for that anyway. But since stuff is not being used here, it shouldn't be pulling anything. And let's do that. Okay. Yep, it looks like we've got enough power for everything. So let's just make sure. Let's go up here and check this out. See what's going on with the power. Oh, just enough. Okay, great. All right. And that looks pretty good. So now we just need to wait for... I'm going to give it a minute for stuff to... Actually, you know, I might not need to give it a minute. This stuff seems pretty quick. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. 26 already. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you make... That's how you do it. Like, if I was writing this tutorial, the analyzer would not be the next thing. This would be the next thing. Can I double click? Yeah, double click. Okay. That is awesome. Just awesome. It's a little messy. It's not exactly elegant right now, but that's okay. We're building the, you know, the backbone of the setup. 314. Right? Okay, I guess we can make the analyzer now. Seems to be important to this lady. Where's the analyzer? Analyzer. Analyze any plants in the analyzing station. Okay. Well, how do I just move one over? There we go. Flame.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with.
Didn't she just say
The
this?
data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't have to like pick one last time. Like I could do all of them. That's weird. Use the data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Huh. I guess level up. It's weird I can't do any of the other ones. Like, why are these locked? I don't know. Maybe it's just for the tutorial. I guess I'll level it up. Why not? Oh, you have to level it up to get to the next point.
It's time for the
Okay.
final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Okay, so we're gonna need titanium bars for the next one.
Of our training.
It's
Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can think of worse ways to go. 6.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
These questions are starting to worry me.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Alright, we need to build a smelter. Yeah, I know what I have to do here, no problem. Let's just go ahead and take this stuff apart for now. There. And there. And take this apart. I'm gonna start connecting everything with platforms. We're gonna start building platforms now. And we have to make the building material first. I can never remember what it's called. Yeah, the basic building material. Okay. So I guess we'll start from here. And let's go ahead and get started. Platform. Connect that up. And if I think if I hold the button... Wait. Is there a way to, like, hold the button? Place, height, cancel. I thought... Oh, hold down the right mouse button. There we go. That's not stable, so we're getting something underneath. This. There we go. And then we'll build this out as far as we can. Colliding. What is it colliding with? What? What the heck are you talking about? Does it tell me? Building is colliding with something. It doesn't say what. Is something on the ground? Huh. I don't know how that's colliding with anything, but that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, it is what it is. As far as we can. And then we'll put another one of these in there. Oh, no, not one of those. One of these. Are these more expensive? I mean, I could just build with these. It'd be easier. Building is too long. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what building too long means. Let's come up here and try it right here. Oh, you know what I could do? You can just build them out there. I don't like making these I don't know why. I guess I like the idea of being able to walk underneath. Oh, you can't just let go of the button. You gotta press the right mouse button. Which is going to take me a little bit of time to get used to. Okay, let's make these. I don't know what it's colliding with. Is this stuff on the ground? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense at all because it says it's colliding with something, but if I put it down one at a time, it's fine. Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, it's gonna take forever to build it, but at least I can build it. Dude, there's no way. Hold on. Come on there. Put that out a little bit. I don't know, the building mechanics are kind of throwing me for a loop here, but they're okay. I can get around stuff, you know, that's all you could ask for. So it needs to be there. Okay. And, so this way. Now we're getting somewhere. I have a feeling last time I played, we didn't need to have like supports underneath. But I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. There we go. This is all looking really, really nice. Building not stable. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some more of these. Again, I could just build it all out of these, but I really want to be able to walk underneath. Why? I don't know. I just do. Here. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I think this will be good enough for a while. We got a big area to work here. My idea is to take these orbital cargo launchers and line them up over here. And I don't know how much room I'm going to need and how much room I'm going to have. I might change things up as we go. My idea was to line them up going this way, but I don't want to go over this water because that's where I get my water bulbs from, and those are going to be really important later on. So I don't want to build over that. So I'm going to be going this way, but if I have too many orbital launchers, I might switch them and have them go in another direction. I'm just kind of trying to future-proof myself, so I don't like back myself into a corner here. I also took my habitat and I built it up here. Everything is in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and claim this reward now. Ooh, add points. I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, my bad. Anyway, we went ahead and now we can do the smelter. So let's go ahead and put down a smelter. Alright, so that's got to go straight into there. That won't be a problem. I do want this to face this way. Just because. Should we do two of them? Let's just do one of them for now. I'll just do one of them for the time being. Did I place that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, get rid of this Q. Again, hard to... I don't know why, I just don't think of Q as canceling things, but that's okay. Alright, it's gonna go into there. We definitely do not have enough power. So, oh, you can copy the Z button. You can copy a building, press Z. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we're about to do that. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just gonna put down a couple, like 3 of these now. There we go. Alright, so we're using 20, the in-grid is 50. Well, the smelter's not on yet because we didn't set it up, but that's okay. Right here you do have an overheating thing that you have to kind of pay attention to. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really get how that worked during the demo, but you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so titanium. And see, this is asking for the titanium, so there it goes. And now we will hook this. Should I just Let's build another one over here. The heck with it. I'm gonna move this into its proper spot. And I don't have a way to get up here right now. That's okay though. Let me go ahead and build. Yeah, we don't have to right now. Well, again, future-proofing stuff. We'll mess around with that later. All right. That, and then this comes up. And I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. I'm gonna use that. I want to make 6. 5 and 6. Buildings colliding with another. Well, that's because that's not where I want to put it. Oh, I don't have enough materials. Okay. 5 will be good enough for now. Why make 5? What the hell you need that for? I don't know, because, like I said, I'm just going to be doing all kinds of stuff later. Alright, so this comes in 1 and goes out to 3. You know, we'll just use 3 for now. There's a way to change this. Swap foundation. Yeah, there we go. You see how it's like 1? I want it in the middle, and 1 does not work in the middle. But if you do 2, now it's in the middle. I love it. Freaking love it. I love this game. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And this will go to that. This will go to that. This, you got it. We'll go to that. I feel like there's a better way of doing this, but I'm not going to worry about it in episode 1. People have sent me, like, when I was playing the demo, people were sending me, like, setups where you basically have a round, like, circle going to all of your crafters and smelters and everything, and they'll only pull what they need. So if you have it all on the same circuit, requires connection point. Oh, we ran out of power, huh? Wow. Okay. If you have a, oh, that's right, you don't need that to go there for the power. But yeah, if you have like a circular connection and anything's connected into it, it'll just pull what it needs. People sent me it in Discord. They were like, oh, this is my setup. I didn't quite get it, and I didn't understand it by the end of the demo, but I will definitely look into that because I think it's going to be something that could be really cool. We are kind of screwed here. Man, we kind of screwed up. Well, not really. Here, let's just do this.
I can use that.
The problem is I don't have any wolfram. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any in here because this was not running. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. I hate doing this by hand after I set up everything, but that's okay. I need some storage buildings is what I need. A little bit more. And this thing is going to overheat in 3 bars, 2 bars, 1 bar, 0 bars. Overheat. Am I going to be able to get up here? Am I going to... I don't have what I need to make stairs, so... There we go. Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. It's okay. I know of ways I could have gotten around it, but whatever. We're here now. Okay. And now, we need to make 1 more of solar panels in there. Oh, I could have done the Z thing. Darn it. See, I knew I'd forget. Alright, and there you go. So what I'm going to do now is I need the wolfram to start coming in, even though I don't need it. So, what I'm going to do is all I got to do is get it power. That's all I got to do. There we go. Yeah, let's do this right here. And the only thing we need to do is get power there. Not a problem. Do that. Get rid of that, and then we go to B. We do this. And we do... Damn it! I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, fair enough. I'll have enough of one of these anyway. Alright. C. Bring that up, and there we go. Alright, we're back in business. So now that that thing has power, it is going to generate the wolfram. So when I go over there to get wolfram, if I want to make more basic building material, I'll have it. All right. Reach level 5. Claim rewards. Okay. So I don't have this like set up to need anything, so it's not taking anything. So we need to go here and there. Here and there. And here and there. So now it's asking for the titanium bars. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it's all going to the first one. I thought it would go every... That's not ideal. Okay, well, it is what it is. Kind of figure it out as we go. It's not the end of the world, but I was hoping it would be a little bit more equal. Maybe it will be? I don't know. There's 12. There's 8. 11, 8. 11, 12. 11, 12. Oh, then went back down to 11. Oh, they are equal. Okay. So it did send them out equally. That's wonderful. And you can see right there, stuff is automatically going up into the system, and we're already done? Wow. That didn't take that long. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Take all that stuff out of there. It's basically the extra bars that didn't get used. Wow. That's amazing. Alright, fair enough. Let me claim our reward. And we're going to get platform modules, advanced habitat modules, and advanced platform. Okay, so none of these are that like big. Okay, training complete. Your basic training on Arcadia 7 is over, but it's only the beginning of your sentence. Yeah, you're like a prisoner or something. Collect resources, optimize production, defend your base, and try to survive. Ooh, defend my base. Other players can now join your game. Yes, this is multiplayer. StarRupture is an early access game, and some elements are still a work in progress. Expect more content and improvements with future updates. If you encounter any issues, I got an email address right there, and you know you're good to go. Creepy Jar, by the way, these are the same people that made
But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Okay,
Testing
creepy.
comms. Testing.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only PO212, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh boy. Okay.
I need to survive.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna pick these and hoping that they will grow back. I don't know if they do. I don't know if there's any farming in the game. I don't remember ever seeing any farming, so I'm assuming this stuff will grow back. So let's pick it now. Okay, there we go. So as you see, we have 5 different corporations, and they will each unlock different things. I need to take a look and see what I would like to unlock next. And I'm also going to be building platform. What are advanced? What is that? Extendable walkway? Oh, cool. We got some ladders. All right, let's just do these. Not stable. Whatever. You know what? I can jump up. It doesn't matter. What the heck is this? What the? Oh man! Like, is that gonna be a early access cage? Early access. I know, but I'm still annoyed. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Can I get rid of this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that sucks. Can I put stuff on it? Like, let's say I wanted to put a... I think I can put it... I think I can put stuff on it. Alright. I guess I'll just deal with it. Okay. Let's take a look at the corporations and see what we would like to unlock next. I'd really like some kind of storage. So let's take a look. So this one's a regeneration chamber, a medical tool, an LEM station. It's for upgrades and stuff like that. This one right here is fabricator, inventory upgrade, pistol, grenade, recipe station. Map. Ooh, map would be nice. Personal storage. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we need clever robotics. Let's see what they need. Clever robotics. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's get that going. So we could do this very easily, by the way. Just do this. I mean, this is like disturbingly easy. And then we grab some of these. Right there. Change this up.
That's just what I need.
How do I change this again? Available item on, off. There we go. And that's it. It's that simple. Painfully simple. And all we have to do is come over here and do that and tell it to get the Wolfram bars for the level ups. Absolutely phenomenal. Cool. Now the storage crate I'm getting is not exactly what I was looking for. I'm looking for one that I can put in the system, but this might lead me to it. So let's just look at the rest of that stuff and clever robotics. Yep, storage depot. That's the one I really want. Okay. So storage depot will be next. I don't know what I'm going to need for storage depot though. Let's go take a look. All right, here we go. Storage depot. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Wolfram bars. Okay, so if you make Wolfram wire, it'll be faster. But Wolfram bars can be used. I can't make the Wolfram wire because I do not have the fabricator. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I'll be okay waiting. I don't want to make the fabricator. I want the storage, like, ASAP. I think that's going to be really nice. Because what I'll do is instead of using these things, I'll put a storage thing here. And it'll work the same, except it'll hold, like, some stuff. I don't know if it's actually that needed or anything, but I think it'd be pretty cool. And I could use it to save up some Wolfram or to be able to make my basic. I'm basically right now, my goal is to make the basic building material a non-issue, and that's what I'm going for. Let's go ahead and eat something.
Thirst quenched.
Level up survival, huh? What's that all about? Oh, okay. I kind of remember this, but I don't remember exactly what it does for you. Oh, I think I know what it does for you. I think it opens up the ability to put mods or something in here. Or like something like that. I don't know, maybe. Okay, how we doing? Yep, we're getting there. 29%. 29%. Okay, so once that's done, I will have stuff that I can put down. I can clear up my inventory a little bit. But yeah, we really want to just... You know, I could just do this. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. And then I think I already have a bunch of titanium on me. Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and make this stuff. Yeah, I want that basic building material to be a non-issue. I just go to a box and it either... all the Wolfram and titanium is in there that I need, or, you know, even the items, the basic building materials. 800 is still a lot, though. So that's good. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. I think I want to make the 6th one, because now it's starting to get a little slower. So I think we want to go with 6. So we're going to put our 6th one right here. Make sure it's facing the right way. And there we go. So this thing will go right here, and we need to right-click. Right here and here. Perfect. I mean, we could even set this up right now, I guess. I guess there's no reason not to. Yeah. Well, no, we can't go 3 in. I'd have to make another one over here. Okay. All right, that's fine. I could do that. Right-click. Right there. There. Take this out. And that. Go to there. You go to there. You, my friend, will go right there. I think you can see what we got going on here. And then, just got to come over here and do that and do that. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Now we just doubled our production. Although, if it's not pushing out enough ore, it might not matter. It looks like it's a little bit light on the ore, so, yeah, this is what's getting backed up. So, I'm not going to do this right now, but what I would normally do is I'd make another smelter to push out more ore. Actually, split this into 2 smelters. Have a smelter here, feeding this set of 3, and then have a smelter here, feeding this set of 3. But I'm not going to do that right now. I think it'll be okay for now. This will be good for this setup. Okay. And we're almost there. 75%. I'm trying to see if adding the extra 3 is helping. Yeah, it is, because these things have more than 3. Yeah, they have 3, 4 in them. So yeah, adding the extra 3 really did help. I was thinking, I wasn't seeing a lot of ore on the belt. So I was thinking, oh man, like, without the extra smelter.
Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
So yeah, I was thinking, since I didn't see any extra stuff on the belt, it wasn't, like, worth it without... Trying to talk here, bro. Without getting another smelter. But it was, because they all had resources in them. So let's go claim that reward. And I think I'm just going to set up the next one, and I'll probably let a lot of it run between episodes. You know, between this and next episode. Because, I mean, I could go out of my way and make the, I could go out of my... Oh, let's take that. See. I could go out of my way and make the Wolfram wire, and you can see it's +5, and these are only +1. But I'm not really in that position, and because I'm in between videos, it'll give me some time to get this without having to make anything. So let's go ahead and do that. That's there. It'll take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Here. Because it's not that I don't want to make the machine that builds the Wolfram wire. It's that I don't have it yet. I'd have to go into another tech tree, and, like, I don't really want to do that right now. I want that storage, like, yesterday. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to dump all... Can I put the Wolfram bars in there? Yes, I can. And that's going to make this just really... Just look at this. Look at this. This thing is just going to fly through. I love it. Let's go take a look. I know we're going to be low, but yeah, 1%. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time, but we'll get there. If it's too slow, maybe I will change my... Yeah, that is really slow. We might have to change... What would we need to get the building? Yeah, the fabricator. Okay, alright. I'm sorry, guys. I don't normally like to change my mind, but I gotta call an audible here. That is slower than I thought it would be. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go for... Crap, I don't remember what corporation it was. Hold on. Hold that thought. I won't lose the stuff I put into this one. But yeah, it's just gonna take too long. No, not that one. The Selenian Corporation? The yellow. Alright, so let's go. Hopefully that's copper as well. That would be really nice. Or Wolfram, sorry. Maybe Wolfram is copper and titanium is supposed to be the iron. I don't know. There we go. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, but you know what? Next episode, we will work on setting up... I can't deal with those beeps. I just can't. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that beeping was driving me crazy, but I got it all set up now. We've got titanium ore coming in here, and it is going to help us get to 200 with the, I don't know, the yellow people. And that's awesome. Yeah, like, here, let me show you how much I actually got on the corporation before then. Yeah, 7%. All those resources, only 7%. I think putting in Wolfram bars was not the way to go. And the cool thing is, next episode, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a setup where we will be producing an item that goes into a corporation or the orbital launchers, which will be really awesome. So we just need that fabricator. I'm pretty sure the fabricator is what I need. 99% sure. So, and then what we'll do is we'll take the whatever it is, I guess Wolfram ore, and then we'll put that into fabricator. It'll make the wires, and then we will get, you know, we'll get that next corporation unlock a lot faster than 7%. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you guys want to see more of this game, make sure you let me know by uncaging the like button. Let me know in the comments. Share the video. Watch the videos as soon as possible. All that good stuff. Super excited for this series. I hope you guys are too. And if you're new here, you might want to subscribe for, you know, maybe more daily videos. I do 14 videos a week. You're going to find something you like. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.